channel. So today we are talking about booty bands and a full booty workout just using these bands. Now I know we don't always have the luxury of having dumbbells around, barbells around, and we just need convenience. So for me, whenever I'm traveling, on vacation, or just I'm sore and I need a lighter workout, I'll use some bands. Bands are really great because they are going to pump blood into the muscle and send that muscle building signal without causing too much soreness and too much stress and strain on your CNS and your glutes. So if you guys are like me and want to build a booty and like to train your legs 3 times a week, it's not always the best to go balls to the wall super heavy 3 times a week. So therefore, incorporating bands is going to let you really target and activate those glutes without getting them overly sore and working on them too much, because there is such a thing called working your muscle too much, because you're not going to progress in doing that. All right, so for today's workout, I like to start out with a warm-up. So walking lunges is really great. You can also just do standing squats. This is going to help warm up your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. I'm doing no weight here. You can always add in some weight later on, but unweighted, just trying to go a little bit lighter today, but still get a good glute workout, because trust me, this is gonna kill your booty and you're gonna make some gains. So the first exercise we are starting with is a banded squat. I took the band and I placed it slightly above my knees. That's going to allow my knees to push out against the band, which will naturally activate my glutes. The other thing you're going to do is stand a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Not sumo, but a little bit wider than shoulder width, and that's going to allow you to target your glutes more. Take your toes, slightly turn them out too. That's really gonna hit your glutes and help you activate those babies. So we are squatting down, coming right back up. When we come up, we push our hips forward and we squeeze our glutes. That's called full range of motion, guys. We need that when we're trying to build a booty. If you're stopping short, not doing the ugly butt, you're really cutting yourself short of that full muscle contraction. So the other exercise we are doing is a glute bridge. This is gonna be great for targeting your hamstrings and also your glutes. So lay down on your back. You're going to take that band. It's still slightly above your knees. You can put a mat down too. I just, for some reason, chose the hardwood floor today, but put a mat down because it's really not that comfortable. Anyway, so glute bridge is also going to be really good for some core stabilization and lower back, but like I said, this is mostly a lower body workout. You're going to push those hips up to the ceiling, squeeze your butt really, really hard. Once again, keep that ugly butt in mind. Push those hips up, squeeze, and then bring them right back down. Now, if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you can pick your toes up so your weight's just only going to be on your heels. You will feel this more in your hamstrings, but it's still a really good leg workout, especially if you find that your unweighted is too easy. You can add a small dumbbell to your hips. You can add a dumbbell and pick your toes up if you feel them crazy. That's going to be crazy good for your legs, super challenging, really good. Your booty's going to burn. The other exercise we're doing is some clam shells. Now this exercise looks super boring and easy, but it's not. It's really freaking hard. So this is gonna hit the glute medius, which is on the side of your glute. You see a lot of people, they'll do the abductor machines at the gym, but those aren't the best for the glutes. Clam shells are actually really good for glute activation and really hitting the side of. So you're gonna do your clam shells on both sides, so just rotate your hips. Once again, put a mat down because this is going to be kind of uncomfortable. The foot placement, I like to place my foot right behind the other one, and that allows for a better full range of motion. Knees come together, push them out, really squeeze your glutes as hard as you can each rep, and slowly bring them back together. This is super challenging. If you want to even challenge yourself more, you can take a small weighted plate and put it at the top of your knee, and that's really going to push you in the movement. However, I like to just do the band. I find that it's a little bit better on that joint, but you can do a light weight, and that's going to add a little bit more resistance, a little bit more of. The next exercise we are doing is just a simple glute kickback. So what you're going to do with your band is take the band, drop it down to your kneecaps, and then when you lay down on your knees, the band is being held down on the floor. You don't want this anywhere else because that band's gonna fly off and it's not gonna be fun and it's gonna scare you. So take that band, make sure it's right at your kneecaps, and toes are going to be flexed facing the floor. The reason why our toes are flexed is that it's going to allow for more hamstring and a little bit better of a glute squeeze. Whenever your toes are pointed, your quads kick in, and it's just not good when you're trying to build a booty. So, toes are flexed, drop to the floor. You're going to drive your heel up to the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes as hard as you can, and keep doing that. 10 to 15 reps is gonna be good. If you really wanna challenge yourself, go for 20. All these exercises, I did about 3 sets of 15 to 20 repetitions. It's really hard. The other exercise we are doing is just a simple monster walk. I'm sure you guys have seen this before all the time, but you're going to take that band, actually put it right above your ankles, and then you're going to do a lateral shuffle side to side. You can go alternating. Toes are facing forward in this, and so are your hips and shoulders. You don't want to be twisted at all. So toes are facing forward, not turned out at all. Everything is square, and then you're going to shuffle side to side. If you want to make this more challenging, you can take more steps each side. So you can see here I only did 1 to 1, but you could always do 3 steps each side, 3 steps each side, or 5 and 5. That's going to make this exercise a little bit more challenging and really hit your butt hard. So that's hitting your glute medius again, that lateral side, to build that up, because although the glute maximus is awesome, it's important that we build all parts of our glutes, including that tiny little muscle there. All right guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you tried out today's workout, please let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Also on Instagram, don't forget to give your girl a follow. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys later. Have a good day, everyone, and I will see you in the next